This is awkward. It says, if the lights drop now, it's awkward.
No, I'm interested. Carry on.
But no, seriously.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, I'm not a liar-inner.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, a liar-inner?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I have been a more liar-inner, getting back into bed, get up, make a cup of tea, do all the stuff, then bring the tea back up to bed, you know, my missus, and getting back into bed, you know, and Den's interested all of a sudden. She went, oh yeah, what's this about then? Getting back into bed on a Saturday morning, the kids have gone to tennis.
I just don't get up, that's all.
I just don't get up. My point is that I go back to sleep or have a lay-in.
Yeah.
And I've never used to do that with my matches because it was so uncomfortable.
But do you do that because when you get back into bed, and this is the whole point in it, that you can get to sleep quickly again, or snooze because you're comfortable.
Oh yeah.
And because that really is the key to it. It's the comfort.
You know when you're comfortable in bed. Yeah. I lay on my back and I sit and I've got my little fingers go together and I'm gone.
And you're off.
And you're not going. I'll get there in a minute, and the pillar punching
and trying to find
moving around. No, this side. And they go, oh, I'll have a lay in now. I could tell, I go this, lay like this. The kids will tell you, I'm like that, and I'm gone.
And this is
gone straight away.
The key thing for me, when everyone asks me about mattresses, yeah, there are lots of important things. Temperature regulation, heat breathing, but that's so important. But you know what? You don't know about that one. Because if it's doing its job, you shouldn't be woken up because you shouldn't be getting too hot. Yeah. It's the comfort.
Well, there's certain ladies out there that say, I'll disagree with a bit on that, Alex, because they said certain times of your life, when you're hot, you're hot.
You're hot,
and you wake up.
Yeah.
But the generalisation is, if you've got the right mattress doing the job for you properly. Now, you were saying this, the reason Alex got in the bed, and we joke, but you were saying is, there are different sleepers. There are people on the back, there are people on the left, there are on the right. There are people who skydive when they sleep.
Yeah. Now,
this is my sleeping. This is me.
This is how you sleep. You sleep on your
back.
I'm hoping you can
like
see.
that.
Like this, what?
Do you know sometimes the best times to go on a mattress is when you've stripped the bed, all the stuff's off and you're airing it, and the mattress is as it was when you bought it, and you lay on it and go, oh, and you step up to see it and you daydream and you go.
Yeah.
I've fallen asleep on a bare mattress because the bed's been made.
Yeah.
Because it's just...
You're just off and you're comfortable.
Is it starfish?
Well, again, the beauty of this, how I'm lying now, I'm going to show you something in a second because I'm super comfortable and I want to show you near my bottom because on my bottom I've got my mic packs, Dean, and obviously, let me show everybody. Can you see from there? They're like a couple of bricks.
Yes, very big.
Rolling back here, this is what we're talking about. Now, this is where that amazing advanced rebound fibre works because this holds. I can't even feel those mic packs because I can feel the heavier parts of my body. I can feel my elbows, Dean. I can feel my hips, my shoulders. They're getting
knees and toes. They're
getting that support. Don't see me in nursery. I might be asleep. You'll sing me a lullaby. But I can't feel it. It's not. If this was springs, they would be pushing into my back, but I can't feel them pushing into my back at all. So whether I'm sleeping on my side, I'm gonna go. Let me get into the like a child fetal position here, because can you see how the mattress is kind of contouring to me here, all around sort of the areas that are heavier?
This is the on the sofa late at a wedding.
Yeah.
Sucking your thumb.
That's it. Nice and comfortable.
Forgotten where you are.
But the pressure that I've got really from my shoulders, if I was on springs, this shoulder here is going to be rolled over. So I'm going to be waking up. If I wasn't slept on something like this, if I was just slept on springs, I would be waking up and I'd feel how stiff my shoulders would be because I've had all that pressure for hours. Could be 5-6 hours that I'm sleeping with that pressure.
Absorbing it on the shoulder that you're laying on.
Beautifully absorbing it.
It's all about, can I just say, Legend, we could stay till midnight, right, or 1 o'clock in the morning talking about this. It's all a personal preference, and this is all fantastic. And we're trying our best to bring you as much information as we can, give you all the features that you need to know, all the benefits from those features that you need to understand. But you know what? The main thing here is there isn't a plastic cover on the bottom of this feet to stop your shoes getting the mattress dirty, because we don't care. We're going to send it to you. 90 nights trial. Question, nitty-gritty time. I've got it home. People go, wasn't for me, not my type of mattress. So what's the palaver? Am I going to have to wait for weeks and weeks to get my refund? Am I going to talk to her? Sorry, we haven't answered your call. Due to COVID, we haven't got any people answering the phone anymore.
Nope.
Right? am I going to have a nightmare, excuse the pun, getting my money back?
No, you're not whatsoever, and that's the beauty again of us here at Ideal World. So we'll just come and pick it up. We'll come and pick it up. The other thing that's really important as well, because I never understand this. A lot of sleep, not just mattress companies, but a lot of sleep companies that I've seen when they offer trials as well, they don't let you take the packaging off. Well, obviously with this, you've got to take the packaging off because it's vacuum sealed. You know, it's rolled up into a sausage. Otherwise, you're not going to be sleeping on it. But yeah, you actually get to sleep. It's your mattress. Chuck that packaging away. Chuck the box away. You haven't got to keep that. We will come. We will pick it up. We'll take it away. Just a note on that. When I went to the factory, and this fascinated me. Out of watching everything, this was the best bit, and I know it probably shouldn't have been. I should have been listening more about the science and things. But it's how they vacuum pack it, because it goes into this machine and it shrinks 70% of its size. It's pancaked. It's like a giant pancake machine that flattens it down, sucks all the air out, and then wraps it into this plastic packaging, and double wraps it because obviously it's got to be, you know, the pressure in there is ridiculous. But when it goes through the machine, they take off the tiniest piece of plastic, just a tiny sliver off it, and I saw it drop down into what I thought was a bit. So I was like, right, there you go. Little bit of wastage then, because they pride themselves on, you know, it being fully recyclable and sustainable. And they were saying, no, even that little bit of plastic that's taken off, that goes back in to be recycled as well. And it rolls out. So it rolls out of this machine, as you saw it there in the roll. And it was the two chaps one was called Jacob and the other one was called Malik. And they put them into these cardboard boxes, which again, really, really important for two reasons. One, CO2 emissions, get more of them on vans and trucks and things so they can get them obviously to people's houses. But also for you and I when I get home, because unless you live in a bungalow, it's a bit of a nightmare especially buying a king-size mattress, for example, trying to get that up the stairs, whereas you haven't got to worry about that. It's easy to carry and manoeuvre around the stairs.
Yeah, 2 people for a king-size. I say don't carry it on your own.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple of people. When you get it delivered, you know, they'll carry it into the house for you. But you know what? All of this means it's easy for the customer. It's customer-focused. Customer-centric, I think is a word we use down this modern world, isn't it? Yeah. And that's what we want. We want the customer benefit. So if you want a 5-year gap, so once you've tried it for 90 nights and you love it and you sleep on it, then you've got the satisfaction of knowing you've got a 5-year warranty. What does the warranty cover, Alex?
The mattress, literally, what
the whole thing,
the whole thing, absolutely. Any issues that you've got, obviously, is
except accidental damage.
Yeah, for absolutely. I'm talking about the manufacturing.
I should have said spilt wine.